serial killer's guide to life is always going to be in the shadow of sightseers. It follows a typical kind of plot line to that, and it's a shame because it's not as good as sightseers, but that doesn't mean that the movie isn't good or entertaining in its own way. We basically follow the character of Louise, who is this kind of subservient, meek woman who's struggling to find her place, who has an unhealthy addiction to self-help, books, seminars, whatever, who has this oppressive mother parent who really does bring her down in several scenes. One when they're having a meal, which is just horrifically manipulative, and Louise just struggles to be forthright, to say what she wants to say, to be the person that she wants to be. And it's at one of these self-help seminars that she bumps into Val, this woman who is everything that Louise would love to be. She's strong, she's confident, she knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to say the harsh things that may offend other people. And Val offers Louise an opportunity. Val is wanting to do a self-help book of herself, but she wants to do a tour and travel through various different kind of healings to see if they work, if this self-help kind of fad is basically just a fad, or if it's something that she can use to make her teachings better. And Louise decides, after much soul searching, to go along with Val. The only thing she doesn't really know is that Val is a serial killer who seems to be murdering her way through all of these fads and self-help gurus, if what they are teaching is just a load of rubbish, which seems to be everyone that they encounter. But it does it with a sense of levity and humour throughout the movie as well. Its tongue is most firmly in its cheek of this movie. You find that through several of the hilarious interactions that they have as they go to these self-help groups, as these people do these wacky treatments, whether it be sound or laughing or anything like that, that just feels almost delusional in the way it's delivered. And that is kind of humorous as well. Then there is the funny violent scenes as well, as there's one with Val is rolling about with someone that she's trying to murder, as they're both trying to stab each other with a butter knife that just has no penetrative element whatsoever. It's basically just a couple rolling about the grass, fighting, as Louise watches on and suddenly realises who Val is. But rather than running away scared, she decides to roll with it, go with it, become like Val, learn those assertions that she wants to learn, to become someone that doesn't tolerate the nonsense and is willing to take people out if necessary. And she kind of enjoys it as well. These two people go on a rampage through the English countryside against these false self-help people who really are just deluding people with their actions. I love the character of Louise and how meek and mild she was. I loved the opposite character of Val, who was more outgoing, brash, affirmative, and just could take control of the situation, and how they both kind of help each other and become a serial killer team of maniacs as they try to just find more people to dismantle. And it works really well. I loved some of the cinematography. I loved the fact that it does have these really brutal, horrific scenes, but they're marred with bits of humour and levity throughout it. I thought the pairing between Louise and Val was exceptionally well done. And this is the bulk of the movie, these two characters, and you can kind of feel the charisma, the way they bounce off each other, the admiration that Louise has for Val, the kind of need that Val has for Louise, to someone to believe in what she's saying. They feel codependent, and they kind of unleash the bad parts of each other, the codependency of killing that they sort of come into. I really enjoyed this relationship, which was the key part of the movie. Watching Louise grow from that sort of mild, uneasy presence into a more strong-willed presence was great. And seeing Val, who always seemed manipulative, really start to kind of fade back a little bit as Louise takes control was a really nice comparison between the two characters as well. It gets to the end of the movie and there's a nice little finale to this that ties everything up that I really kind of enjoyed. It was a nice change of pace. A Serial Killer's Guide to Life is one of those movies that's just easy to watch. It's short, it's fun, it's humorous, it's violent, it's bloody, it has some great characters, some great performances, some nice direction. It's just one of those really good movies that I'm worried that it may just be overshadowed by Sightseers, which, although it does cover similar ground, they both offer great entertainment. I can highly suggest checking out A Serial Killer's Guide to Life. I think it's well worthwhile. I think you're going to love it, and I'd love to know your comments on the movie in the comment box below when you get a chance to see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.